I'm about to test the resistance of the earthing system on this installation. I'll start by testing the resistance of the main earthing conductor and of the bonding conductor. When we measure the resistance of an earth wire, we expect a very low value. AS3000 states that for the main earth conductor and the bonding conductor, we're allowed to have a resistance of up to 0.5 of an ohm. And to do this test, I've got the meter already set on the low ohms range. I've already tested the meter to make sure the batteries are good and it's operating properly. I'll take one of my leads and connect it to the earth bar. So I'll connect that to the MEN link. That is still connected to the earth bar. With the other probe, I'm now going to go down to the earth electrode. And there's my reading, which is about 0.04 of an ohm, which is a pass because it is well under the maximum allowable 0.5 of an ohm. I'll now test the resistance of the Equipotential bonding conductor. That's the conductor that we hook up to the cold water pipe. On this installation, that conductor is run between the earth bar straight down to the water pipe. So with my meter, I'll put one lead onto the earth bar, and with the other lead, I'll go down to the water pipe. My reading there is about 0.05 of an ohm. I'll now test the resistance of the protective earthing conductors. That's the earth wires that are associated with electrical equipment. All of those earth wires are connected up to the earth bar, the switchboard. So with my meter, I'll put one lead connected up to the earth bar, and the other lead I'll take around to the other pieces of equipment that I want to check to make sure they are earthed. With the fluorescent light, the resistance is very low, about 0.05 of an ohm. The resistance of the socket outlet, once again, about 0.05 of an ohm, very low value. And at the ceiling rose, I've got a resistance there of greater than 3 ohms. The meter's indicating a value higher than 3 ohms, but I'll just change the range to see if it is an open circuit or a higher resistance. I'm on the 500 ohms range, and it actually is saying that there is 5 ohms of resistance there. So there is a fault in the earthing system here that I'll have to repair before supply can be connected to the installation. It's important you always do your earth resistance test to ensure that there is very low resistance on the earthing system, so that when the installation does have supply connected to it, if there is a fault from an active to an earth, that the low resistance of the earthing system will make sure that there is a very high value of current flow to make sure the circuit breakers operate to isolate the fault from the supply.